It's time for another season of monster hunting. Netflix has released the first official teaser trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher, revealing a glimpse at the final episodes starring Henry Cavill as Geralt of Rivia, before Liam Hemsworth takes over the role in Season 4. As monarchs, mages and beasts of the continent compete to capture her, Geralt takes Ciri of Sintra into hiding, determined to protect his newly reunited family against those who threaten to destroy it. Reads Netflix's official plot summary of Season 3. Entrusted with Ciri's magical training, Yennefer leads them to the protected fortress of Aretuza, where she hopes to discover more about the girl's untapped powers. Instead, they discover they have landed in a battlefield of political corruption, dark magic and treachery. They must fight back, put everything on the line, or risk losing each other forever. The newest season of the show will finally see our hero reckoning with his feelings after 2 seasons of steely, tough guy detachment. We have seen him battle monsters and monstrous humans. We have watched as he's hardened himself in order to survive. This season, he can no longer do that. He can't pretend that he doesn't feel. He can't pretend that he is impenetrable. Because despite the ups and downs of the last season and the trust that he has to rebuild, he's realized that Yennefer and Ciri are his destiny, his family, and the loves of his life. This is the foundation of his journey for the rest of his life, and the rest of this show. No matter how long the three are physically together, their emotional bond is stronger than ever, which means they are fighting harder than ever, both for themselves and for each other. In fact, that's why Geralt, Yennefer and Ciri are the 3 names you hear in the teaser. The trailer only gives us brief glimpses of each character and doesn't really clue us into what's happening. The first teaser reveals that Season 3 is going to take a haunting, ghastly turn. Upon first glimpse, Geralt takes a swig of a liquid that transforms his eyes into a deep demonic state. Now, for the first time, I understand real fear, he says in bone-chilling fashion. The teaser trailer also reveals some interesting details about Season 3. Perhaps most importantly, Yennefer can use her chaos magic, casting a powerful spell against a group in some stone ruins. Geralt also fights with Rience, the fire mage. There is a scene with Ciri riding frantically to escape the wild hunt, and it doesn't appear Geralt nor Yennefer are with her. Finally, the teaser trailer ends in a garden maze, reminiscent of the one Geralt and Triss visit at the Vegelbot estate in The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. Following Season 2's chaotic finale, the next run of episodes will focus primarily on Ciri's destiny as a world destroyer, or hopefully a savior, if we ever want to see Season 4 come to light. There are plenty of forces gathering to manipulate the princess's power for themselves, including her own formerly deceased father, but at least Ciri now has Geralt and Yennefer by her side. At the end of Season 2, we learn from Geralt that Ciri is marked for something, the demon, the wild hunt, but it doesn't end there. Mages, royals, if they know she's alive, what she's capable of, they won't stop coming for her. His prediction is correct. Everyone wants Ciri for their own purposes, and many will stop at nothing, even violence and killing, to get their hands on her. For Geralt, accepting that he's part of a family means accepting help from others, which includes Yennefer and Jaskier. Undoubtedly, numerous individuals in the Witcher universe seek to exploit Ciri's abilities, leading to significant conflicts, similar to the way Vecna's presence in Stranger Things links the protagonist's power to the antagonist's motivations. The Wild Hunt's involvement associates Ciri's abilities with potential villainous entities. Who else might specifically want Ciri's blood for their own empowerment? Perhaps the mage Avalag, who in the final moments of The Witcher Blood Origin discovered that the monoliths might allow journeys through time as well as interdimensional travel. Regardless, there is one final key similarity between Vecna and the Wild Hunt. Both are prominent in a season split into 2 halves, similar to the latest season of Stranger Things. The Witcher Season 3 will be released in 2 parts. with Volume 1 premiering on June 29, 2023, and Volume 2 following nearly a month later on July 27, 2023. This may be a strategic move to allow fans time to develop theories, share their speculations, and generate buzz, so that friends can watch the final season together. The third season of The Witcher will draw inspiration from The Time of Contempt, the second novel in the Witcher book series. The plot follows Yennefer, Ciri, and Geralt as they travel to Aretuza, where a coup unfolds, forcing the trio to separate once again. It is important to keep in mind that this plan can be subject to change, as it frequently happens during the process of adapting from the written page to the screen. The Wild Hunt was revealed for the first time during the second season, though their significance in the upcoming Season 3 remains uncertain. Following their sporadic references throughout the series and their teasing appearance in the Season 2 finale, the trailer for The Witcher Season 3 finally unveils the first complete look at the Wild Hunt. The spectral cavalry originating from Northern European mythology is introduced in Andrzej Sapkowski's second book, The Sword of Destiny, and is a central element of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt video game. In the Netflix adaptation, The Wild Hunt chases after Ciri upon detecting the immense potential of her elder blood, seeking to exploit it for their own gain. Ciri's showrunner Lauren Schmidt previously stated that she had mapped out 7 seasons of the show. On top of that, we already learned that The Witcher Season 4 is happening, with Hemsworth stepping in to replace Cavill. Unfortunately, Henry Cavill, who has starred as Geralt in the first 2 seasons and will be back for Season 3, is leaving The Witcher following the release of Season 3. In a statement shared that day, Cavill said, "My journey as Geralt of Rivia has been filled with both monsters and adventures, and alas, I will be laying down my medallion and my swords for Season 4. In my stead, the fantastic Mr. Liam Hemsworth will be taking up the mantle of the White Wolf. As with the greatest of literary characters, I passed the torch with reverence for the time spent embodying Geralt, and enthusiasm to see Liam's take on this most fascinating and nuanced of man. Liam, good sir, this character has such a wonderful depth to him. Enjoy diving in and seeing what you can find." And speaking of what Hemsworth might look like as Geralt, luckily we have some fan art for that. There have been plenty of rumors swirling around about Henry Cavill leaving the Witcher series. At first, fans thought that he might be returning to his role as Superman in an upcoming Warner Brothers film. However, DC Studios chief James Gunn recently revealed that Cavill will not be reprising his role as Superman. Instead, Gunn will be directing Superman Legacy, which will tell the story of Superman's journey to reconcile his Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing as Clark Kent of Smallville. As of now, there is no word on who will be taking on the iconic role of the Man of Steel. There have also been rumors that creative differences with the show's writers led to Cavill's departure, but the truth of the matter is unclear at this point. As we approach the release date, more information may come to light, but for now, we are just left to wonder about Cavill's departure. Season 3 of The Witcher promises to be an exciting one, with the arrival of the Wild Hunt and the unpredictable direction of the story. The show has already taken significant departures from the source material, similar to Game of Thrones. The majority of the season is expected to draw inspiration from the second novel of the Witcher series, Time of Contempt, where Geralt navigates the complicated waters of politics on the continent. However, Geralt and his companions will not be alone, although not all of their friends can be trusted, and not all of their enemies are necessarily their foes. There is also going to be some tension between Yennefer and Geralt due to Yennefer's past betrayal. However, now that she has regained her magic, Yennefer will become a crucial mentor for Ciri. She possesses the knowledge to assist Ciri in controlling her powers in ways that Geralt, Vesemir and the other Witchers do not. The question remains, will Geralt be able to trust Yennefer again, or will their relationship be strained? That was it for today. If you enjoyed this video, a subscribe would mean a lot to me. What that does for me is it gives me an indicator that I am building an audience and that I am creating helpful content for people.